Gladys here. How are yous all? I hope you're all doing fine. Now, today I'm going to be talking about cutting ties. Now you see, lately there's been lots of things going on, you know, with different people that I've met and through my readings and everything. And this subject has come up quite a few times. So I think it's time that we explain about when changes happen, when you leave something, you know, you've got to cut ties. Alright, cut the ties. So what do I mean by that? Well, cutting ties, my dears, are very much when it comes to the end of something. Okay. So it could be end of a job, moving on to a new job. So why don't you cut the ties from that old job and move forward into the new one? Okay? Cutting ties technically clears things. Okay? Clears the way, clears the path. You're not being got the reins on and being hauled backwards, you know, and then moving forward where you should be going, but you're being stuck, and all you're doing is being pulled backwards. That's no good for you. So when, say for instance, you leave a job, you hand your notice in or whatever way you do it, in that time you should be dealing with saying goodbye. Okay? Now we all like the good things, we all care about the good things. So they're easy to write about, because you should be writing things down. All about the job, all the good things, you know? You've got to write the bad things and all. That goes in, you know, you've got to balance it. Alright, so if you do all that, and then you burn it on your last day, when you move through that door for the last time, and you say, bye-bye everybody, I'm away to my new job, I'm away to my new adventure. So you burn it. And when you burn something that you've written, one, you're cutting the ties for it, but the second thing is you're releasing it up to the universe. And the minute you release things to the universe, oh, the weight comes off your shoulders, you just feel good about things, it's amazing. Okay? Jobs is one thing, you can do it for saying goodbye to a new house, moving forward to a new house. Alright, new properties. Yeah? And even when you've got a property up for sale, cut the ties from it. The minute that signing's in the garden, the front porch or whatever, start cutting your ties for it. Because people come in to view your property, will be picking up on you. And if you're not happy about leaving, or you're kind of, oh, this is my home and blah blah blah, I'm not too sure about moving, they'll pick up on it and you'll never get sold. So you've got to cut the ties to that house, so you're saying goodbye to it. And you tell it how much you loved it and how much of the years that you've been in it, and you write all the good things about the house. You burn it so that people can come in, view the house, and you're technically moved out already. Okay? Cutting the ties. But the main thing of cutting ties is relationships. And in my work, oh my goodness, that is one of the top things that people come to see you about. A relationship of some sort. Now, I'm going to be honest here. I've had 3 marriages. And each of my marriages, when I knew they were coming to an end, no psychic for nothing folks, knew they were coming to an end. And I started cutting ties before they even finished. I was saying my goodbyes, you know, sending them off with love and light round about them. But I was cutting the ties so that I could move forward to what I need to do in my future. Now, I'll just go to the last, and I'm going to get through all the 3 of them, because you wouldn't want to hear all that. So we'll just go to the last one. But what I'm going to say this is, I started cutting my ties for the last relationship I had 2 years before he went. 2 years before he walked out the door. Every time I wrote something down, every time he lied to me, and I knew he was lying, and the things that was happening, I wrote them down. And then every so often, burn them, release it, write again. You can keep it in chapters, you see. You don't have to sit down and do the whole thing in one go. You know? Because a lot of people that come to see me, I'll say, right, have you cut the ties? Oh, I've got rid of photographs, I've got rid of clays, and other things, and gifts he gave me, and aye, that's material, my dear, I would say. No, we're talking, Miss Ken, the psychic. We're talking psychic. That bond, that cord that is now tied to him or her, whatever, it's got you together. Got to cut it. So, best way I did it. Best thing to do is write everything down about the relationship. How you met. Write them down. That's easy bit. Then you've got to write down everything when it all starts to go pear-shaped or the cracks start coming, things didn't go right. Start writing them down. As I say, take it in sections. You have to take it in one go. But have a good lot of paper with you. A couple of pens. Hey, even a sneaky glass of wine helps you, can. And the main thing, a box of tissues. Don't forget the tissues, because you'll need them. Because as you're writing, it doesn't matter if it's good, the bad, if you want to call it, all the cracks and everything, when you're writing all them down, you will get all that emotions, all that same emotions that you are going through with your ex-partner. So you'll need the tissues. That's all I've got to say, you'll need them. And please let it release. Then I try keep it in, because that's not doing you any good. So keep writing, keep letting it out, keep using the tissues. Keep writing. The more you write about the relationship and how you felt, everything, and I mean everything, the more you write, the more you're taking out of your precious heart. And the more you take out of your precious heart and writing it down, guess what? Your little precious heart is healing. Okay, cut the ties now. You've got everything written down. You've written it, you've cried, you've got all the emotions out, and you've done everything. Make sure you've done at least 150%. The more you write, the more you get out, the better the outcome. Okay? The better the outcome. Then you burn it. You have a little body, a little bonfire. Yeah. Now, safety comes into this, so do it in a safe place, you know. And everybody has coal fires these days, so make sure you're doing it in a safe place, this burner. Okay? Now, in a relationship, we'll have children. Some of you will have children to deal with. The only thing you cannot do, you can cut ties from a relationship for yourself. You cannot do children. That'll be up to them. When they want to do it, they'll do it themselves if they want to do it. It's their free choice. You've always got to remember that. You cannot do it on behalf of the children. Okay? There'll come a time, if they want to do it, they'll do it on their own. Okay? So, you cut it. You've done all the writing. You've burnt it. You're feeling, that's it. Now, as I keep saying, everything needs to be balanced in the universe. Everything. Okay? Everything needs to be balanced. So the balance here will be this. And you're maybe going to get like this a bit, but hey ho. The minute you start writing, that person will know because you'll come into their mind. You know, oh, I wonder how that. Oh, okay, I wonder how she's doing. I wonder how he's doing. That kind of thing. So the minute you burn that, that's you released it. But you'll easily know you've done it right, because you're gonna either hear about that person you've just cut the ties from. You will hear, or you'll bump into them, or something will happen to bring the name or that person towards you. And when you see that person, or you bump into them, or whatever it is, you'll know you've done it right by the way you're feeling. Okay? Alright? Now if you're getting this feeling that, I can't even do it, I'm off, and all that, you've missed something, and you're going to have to go right back to the beginning and start over again. Okay? You don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying, put in 150%. But if you get the feeling, right, okay, I'm done with that. You know that feeling, aye, fine, oh, hello, how you doing, kind of thing. Yeah. You've done it. You're on. You can do the same thing with friendships as well, and everything. Any kind of relationship that you need to move on from. Anything that you're a way to close a door on, closing that chapter, it'll work, okay? But remember, let all the emotions out with it as you're doing it. So those who are in the middle of doing things, in the middle of relationships and in the middle of moving on and changing things and going on to a new clean path and whatever, I'm going to wish you all the luck. But I don't think you'll need it. If you do it right, you'll feel terrific. You'll feel $1 million. Okay? Because you want to be shackled. You want to be tied to that person that's left your relationship. Okay? So I'm going to wish you luck on it. Lots of luck. Lots of love and light. And lots of blessings. Okay? It's a hard thing to do. But it's a good thing to do. Believe me, I can. You know? It's just an amazing thing to do. So with blessings from my heart to you out there, for now,